What were you telling about the ABS something?
ABS?
You were telling before clapping?
That's the tempo like we use in our music. It goes tick, 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 tick. It goes like, and you can like adjust the BPM.
BPM.
Yeah.
I heard about that. So, Daniel, Winsha, Winsha, and Dion. Thanks for coming in. How are you guys doing today?
Doing well. Yeah, Dion's a bit under.
Sick? Fever?
Yeah.
Virus?
No.
So, thanks for coming in here. And I'm really tired. Yeah, because I was talking with Daniel for a long time. Yes. So, what's the update?
On
the worship team.
I was all excited to talk about AI.
No, we are not going to talk about AI today.
Oh. Worship team update. Yeah, we have a kid join. He's 18. Yeah.
Kid was
Like,
18.
Yeah, but he's our youngest.
Yeah, so old.
Yeah,
so
they're
the
excited.
worship team got big, right?
Yeah. Well, really, new member would be mine. We have people joining in and out for specific services. Yeah. Other than that, yeah, we are just all trying to improve. For the first time, we are talking about the BPM thing.
Yeah.
Like the first time we tried doing it during the service. Yeah, it was very humbling because
I was the guy in charge of the team.
yeah.
How that works, BPM, I really don't know.
So like yeah, I think it should be.
Okay. BPM. Full form is beats per minute.
Beats per minute.
Beats per minute.
Yeah.
It counts how many beats it goes for a block. So if it's a 4/4 song, it counts 1, 2, 3, 4. So it helps us to be in track. I mean, we don't go fast, we don't go too slow.
So basically, it's this thing in our ear that goes tick, tick, like consistently. Well, and what tends to happen during worship is like we all get too excited. We might get faster. We might change tempo and like plan to change songs at this time, but then like the tempo wouldn't change. We'll be consistent and we'll also be more in sync. We'll come in at the same time. So, yeah, so that's we call it ticks. We call it
Six, like the dog ticks.
No.
Okay. I was going to ask that. What about the dog ticks?
yeah.
About the AI thing.
Yes.
Because I want to know, are you guys using AI for what do you think in the worship team?
No, not really. No, in no way. But I have plans.
Is it useful? You can use it AI in the.
There are
worship
ways.
team?
There are ways.
There are ways.
If you really think. There are ways.
Like some of the ideas. Okay, one thing we actually did try use it once for is we gave it the clip of our worship points, and I kid you not, it like processed it for around 75 minutes. So it was working on it and analyzing it, and what it did was it gave us the things like, at this part it was too quiet, or the high ends were not enough at these parts, or like they would say, our tempo changed over time, we got faster, like that kind of feedback I can give. So that's like the only way we used it. But also I can imagine like creating systems where it would, well, you can write songs with it. You could come up with code
create
programs.
songs
Yeah, it's possible.
with the lyrics and the music and all.
It can help you write lyrics, help you find rhymes if there is. I can totally imagine like creating worship songs with the prompt. That's definitely something we can do. It can be very generic. I don't think that is coming soon. But, so it can definitely aid you. Like most things in AI right now, it's like just aids. Like it can't fully do things. It's like there's also the scary thought of if can AI lead worship?
Is it? Is it?
Maybe.
Maybe in future, I think. But you guys do debrief or something like
Yeah.
after the worship service or something. Then which is better? AI or the way you guys do
I
it?
don't think once we become AI starts.
Yeah.
Cannot be
Oh yeah, that's true, right? I didn't think about that.
You know, both can be miracles.
Through AI.
It's true.
Sometimes.
I think, but I don't know about spiritual, but AI come to the competition. I think about few decades, AI will become better than humans.
Yeah. At least musically.
Mm.
Because
Yeah.
musically, I think AI can really help people. Because music is, like when you go to academia, it's like there are other more rigorous subjects and everything else, like the physics, chemistry, medicine. They're all very rigorous. There is the scientific way to do things, and there's things like literature, social. Social sciences can be quite rigorous, but music is as rigorous as it gets. It's incredibly scientific how music works. People don't because it involves a lot of emotion in people. People don't really think of music that way, but it can be very scientific, and so yeah, I can definitely help in the musical sense.
So I see some friends of mine using AI to write lyrics and songs. So what they do now is the trend is you give the name and all. You can write a bully song. Really, I think one we did with one of my friend did to Richen. Okay, one of them.
Yeah,
You just have to give the name and you just have to give the point type.
yeah.
Bully and that just goes deep and deeper. It get really personal.
Do you mean like a diss track?
Yeah. Oh, it was good. It was really good because the beat, the lyrics was kind of off
Wait, when music as well?
with the music. It creates from the scratch, I think.
Yeah.
Beat was I was vibing to it.
Yeah.
It's quite fantastic. But I think every instrument comes and goes nicely because it's just a start of AI, right? Just imagine it's like a baby still. Imagine when it's grow older. You can grow. What do you guys feel about that? You played it?
Yeah, I feel scared. No, genuinely.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's actually is.
Is it because of the Terminator or something you watched?
Huh? The hair is
I have the fear. AI.
What kind of fears are you guys talking?
The AI fear.
Yeah,
What
like,
if AI take over everything?
is
not
that?
having a future.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
But you obviously have an assistant, AI.
Yeah.
You are an AI master.
He's indeed.
Yeah.
He's in the club.
He's in the club.
in the club.
I don't really have I share Dion's fear, which is like what exactly is it that humans will be able to contribute later? Because it feels like I'm learning, developing these skills, but I could do this in the future. Like what's my role?
Like, what's the point of doing all studying for this many hours? Like, at some point.
Yeah, right. Because in many, I think in the jobs wise, I think doctors and engineers are losing jobs around the world, especially in America. So it is scary, I think, but the physical job would be there, like technicians, carpenters.
Yeah, plumbing.
Yeah. Electricians.
But one thing I am scared about is the water. You know why? Yeah, because for the AI to run, it needs a big cooling system.
Yeah.
It takes, I think, per day some billion liters of water or something.
Yeah.
I think, I don't know who said it.
Yeah.
The next World War will be happening for water. Because the source of all living things need water, right? That Coca-Cola company uses tons of water, I guess. But they,
But water itself is not scarce because you can, obviously, there's the sea.
70%.
There's a sea, which is unusable because of the salt. But you can desalinate it. You
I
can,
think,
you
but
can.
not with the
It's
current
a-
technology.
No, you totally can. It's
But
just the cost.
You can, but it's just the cost, like you say.
Yeah, yeah.
It costs so much more. But you know,
Yeah,
now
yeah,
our world
that's
already
the issue.
fighting and Iran, all those things, already prices are going high. That's also because of that, right? What? Just a
The
small
prices.
place. What is that? Strait of Hormuz.
Yeah,
Right. That Donald Trump. Because we buy things for the podcast, right?
Yeah,
Traveling is why just because of that white guy.
yeah.
It is really. I think that actually affecting the whole globe, right? Around the world, that fight.
Yeah. Petrol stations in Sri Lanka.
You know that? Okay, the line in our country is
Yeah.
fine. Other country is fine. There are petrol lines in Dubai.
Really?
You didn't see?
No, I know.
I saw.
That's why.
I think it's true. I think it's not. There is, right?
I don't know, there's
There is-
just like enough supply for Dubai for like the next 6 months.
But I saw some lines in social media. I'm
I-
not sure because they produce, but they are not the big producers, right? They don't produce much oil. It's
Venezuela.
Oh, really?
Venezuela, I think.
Recently, Trump got a country, right?
Venezuela got a country.
That is the place. They produce way more oil than the Middle East.
My understanding of the situation is the Venezuela has the largest oil reserves, so they have the most oil.
Yeah.
They don't have they have like a very viscous type of oil that cannot be refined in. It takes a different kind of refinery. But there's also the question of refineries. There are refineries. They take the crude oil, this thick little thing, and they like they divide it, they separate them and make it usable for either gasoline, petrol, or things like that. And some countries have. I'm assuming the problem in Dubai has something to do with that. They can produce oil, but I don't know if they refine oil.
I don't know. I have no idea. It was funny to see first time Dubai having a line like that.
Yeah, that's
Never
really
happened.
funny. Yeah.
Plus, they got hit a few times also. Dubai near the Burj
Yeah,
Khalifa. It was so
I
close.
thought it was fake.
Same. Because it's happening in Dubai, it just never happens.
Yeah.
But that
Dubai
Dubai
one of the
prince,
safest places, right?
you see, girls can walk on the street anytime. It's a meme also. Yeah. So after that, the prince, Dubai prince,
Yeah.
started to go around the mall in Dubai alone without no guards to
Oh.
show the people that it is safe. You guys can come.
And they don't lock their doors.
You can just leave a thing in Dubai and go anywhere. Never get lost. They'll just come to you. They'll just contact you. Because obviously you steal something. You know what I mean,
Yeah.
right? And this memes around playing Kim Jong.
Kim Jong-un.
Yeah, playing with the guitar. That is crying and making a song. Everyone is playing.
And they're not inviting me for
They're not inviting me because everyone is fighting, right?
Mute.
I have so many toys. Why no one's inviting me? Near the border, near the South Korea border.
Really?
It is so fun, man. We are going. I think we are the craziest generation. Guess why? We are so.
Yes.
Think about it.
We are here making a podcast.
Making podcast, making fun out of these people. Imagine these people seeing these people.
You know, just imagine we just get drafted to the army. Like, not enough people in Sri Lanka.
You,
And we'll be on Iran's side if we go to get drunk.
Yeah.
that guy. Are you guys following him on the Twitter? The X. He just put that F word
Yeah.
and scold Iran.
Yeah.
You will be toast tonight. Then the evening there's another one comes like, okay, we are communicating again. I will cease fire for another 3 days. The next morning they will like, I'm gonna fire you guys.
And I saw Iran had made memes about Trump. Like saying they lost the key or something.
Yes.
That's very
They make memes like where Trump danced to that the way he danced
yeah.
like that without the shirt, like that. And you know what Iran has done crazy? They have set bombs in that place, Strait of Hormuz, right? I think in the sea.
Yeah.
Now they have forgotten where it is. They don't know the real location. So now there's both America and Iran getting together and searching for that.
Both was.
So in case the war is in, you
Yeah.
have to come from that side, right?
Yeah.
People are so funny, man. I can't believe how they become the leaders, especially Trump. He do some crazy stuff. So talking about, I saw this video and I told you guys about the guitar thing, right?
Yeah.
You guys play guitar, you play the bass.
Oh,
Yeah.
he plays the guitar really
No,
well.
okay.
Guitar or the bass?
Both.
Both.
Okay. Yeah.
And keyboard, he can
guitar
play the
master.
keyboard too.
No,
Really?
He can,
No, it just.
he can play the drums.
It's all around.
He,
There are
he
people
can
in the
sing.
video who wears everything and just play out.
Yeah. Was that one man band?
One man.
Yeah. That's not me.
Yeah. One of these days, if like the rest of us can't come, you can just
Yeah.
lead worship.
No,
Like,
yes,
Yeah,
I
he
can't
can
sing. I can't sing. That's the only thing. And we can't be perfect.
I will comment. I have nice voice.
Really?
Only the mouth.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I play the bass, but no. Just starting. It's been exactly a year. Just not play the bass.
Wait a second. So before that you didn't play bass?
No,
You didn't even know?
no.
Are you serious?
Yeah. The first time I played the bass is when I came to church.
Shit.
yeah. He is incredibly gifted. Like he just has like very good musical sense.
He's very
So,
keen
like-
about learning.
Yeah,
Every
yeah.
week he'll come with
I
some
could see
new
that.
stuff to
So I see you on stage.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, there's the coordination that's needed to play what you want to. But like he knows exactly how it should sound and how it should. So
Do you know any notes or something before playing?
This thing, I started playing the keyboard. Yeah, when I was young. Then I stopped it for a long time. Then I played the guitar for about 10 years. Then I started playing the bass guitar.
Was it easy for you to play the bass because you played the piano?
It was theoretical, but I couldn't move my hands. That means I knew what I was supposed to play, but I couldn't move my hands.
When you said that you learn in an year, my hopes just went up. Because I was thinking, I sing in the movies, this guy impress girls with the
Yeah.
guitar. It is so sexy, isn't it? The guy plays the guitar everywhere and makes a song. But I thought, okay, for a second, you know what? I also can play.
No, you can.
Think so?
I can.
guitar.
Guitar. I'm
Everything.
learning, but the fingers is.
That is the best part.
What do you mean?
The hurt, the pain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it motivates you.
I have a fear.
Yeah.
A very big fear. Just we're holding strings, right? I'm scared. What if I just touch strongly, but we're inside the nails. So whenever I touch that, I have that feeling. So I play like
Yeah.
this.
It has felt.
Don't they have a guard or something? To
Yeah,
have
Yeah,
they
and
do.
rubber stuff.
Really?
Yeah, but don't do. And by the way, I have my strings at the name. Thing is, like when you in the bass, that's the thing where you just drag it.
Don't tell me while dragging you did that.
Yeah, I did that. It went through. Yeah.
You have to tell that.
The thing is, it doesn't feel bad.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I'm being honest. It doesn't feel that bad.
He,
Feels good?
Yeah, no, it's not good. It's like
He's musicist. He likes it.
You like.
yeah.
Aren't you the same? You like hardcore things. You like.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Not these things.
Yeah.
These small things, especially I'm really uncomfortable cutting nails because of that sound. When you cut the nail,
Ah, yeah.
Really?
but I can't stay without cutting nails. Soon as it goes little bit, I keep my hands like this because even a small things goes, it bothers me so much. So I suffer so much when it comes to nails. And
You should file it.
In our school, like I went to all girls school, and yeah, we're not supposed to grow nails. But girls will come growing nails, and they would just snip it
Yeah.
right.
That is
we have changed your pace. And it was going to jump so far because in my mind, all these things happening in my phone to me.
Yeah.
Really. But I really.
It happened to you.
Right now, yes, I'm imagining I'm taking the string like this and my nails coming off. Enjoy it.
Yeah, thanks. It's good for you. Yeah.
What about the piano? It's hard, right?
Piano. It takes to play well. It's very hard. But I think
Okay, happy birthday song.
happy birthday song. Like it's easy. Anyone can like learn something and play something in a couple of months for sure.
Just to impress someone.
Yeah, that's possible.
How about can I, in about little time, is it possible for me to learn something where like I can go to a big place and like act as if I know, or a little bit and then just like, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like people will be able to tell that you are big.
Really?
It's all about the confidence, right? Yes.
Like Mr. Bean.
Yeah, it's about
Yes,
the how you put yourself.
Yeah.
Confidence.
Piano, like there are these like the way it sounds, the way you hit them, the rhythm, the precision of like the gaps between the notes, the rhythm thing. It's like so it's people will be able to tell that. So like if you want to really play it well, it takes at least 10 years, at least. And these people are not just going to class once a week. They are practicing every day for hours and hours for 10 years. Then you can play quite well. But those, I think, yeah, that's why, especially in Sri Lanka, it's quite rare to find the actual pros. Like,
Very spicy.
yeah, huh?
Very spicy in Sri Lanka.
It's pricey. It's pricey. And also, like, I think culturally, it's not in Korea. Everybody learns piano. There, everybody.
It's like in Sri Lanka.
Like the memes, right?
Outright the took.
Yeah, everyone knows that.
Because we have. Our
Yeah.
friends has a know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes total sense.
I mean, it's like thing that the Asian kids don't want to play piano.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Our,
South
our
Asian.
country is part of that.
Yeah.
Only in that way.
That's actually true.
Yeah, and it just completely changes the kind of people that's just generally changes everything for the masses because that culture like in Sri Lanka like a significant I want to say majority of people they might sing let's say at a church or they might sing and they might be off but also they wouldn't know that their pitching is not right there because they've never really had access to music when they're young. But yeah, and you were talking about how you learned the keyboard at a young age. That's why.
I think so too.
Yeah. That's why the people who have that ear, that understanding of just that instinctual.
Yeah, it makes a huge difference.
You know, I studied this. No, I studied this one article. It just says when you are very small, you have to do several stuff like music, self-defense, like those things because your brain activates those parts. So once it's activated, it's easy to learn. But we'll just say you didn't do music at all. When you're an adult, it's really hard. Like, it's like 10 times harder than the people who learn when you're small. I think that's true, I guess.
That's actually true.
Right? Because when you learn multiple language when you're small, it's really easy to learn other language. But I think that's why in our country, Sinhala people struggle to learn other language. If you think about it.
Yeah.
But Tamil people is easy to learn. There's no racism in here.
Yeah. It's like built in, right? Like,
Is that a thing?
Because we have to learn Sinhala. Right?
Yeah.
That helps us in the small time itself to
yeah.
get into the other language. But Sinhala people, their mother tongue in here, this country is Sinhala, right? So that's a huge difference. Well, when I was small, I just learned to climb trees and also.
You look great.
Huh? I look great.
Yeah, physically.
No, man. I'm just covering this with a pillow. Nowadays, I'm in Johnson. You guys look. You know what I noticed? You guys doesn't have a belly.
That's the reason why I only baggy always.
You have? Then I think you can't compete with me.
Sure, thanks, man. you win. I give you win.
But I think it's an health condition.
Health condition.
That's what it is. So I like to learn music at some point, but I'm not sure because it's hard.
You can start.
Yeah, you can.
I guess we have to teach me.
Sure.
Free.
No.
It's up to you.
Podcast also. And you have money.
Oh,
Oh, you look at him.
what do you
Look
mean?
at his hands.
but nothing in my hands.
No.
It's the mic.
Bill Gates doesn't wear anything.
Yeah. If you get his bank account, it's bigger than our phone number.
Yeah.
I think
When I was small, you remember you taught me piano
I think
in your house.
really.
Yeah.
Oh,
He taught me in Nagode.
I see.
Yeah.
Really? Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He taught me. I was very small. He was tall at that time. I was his tall. But he taught me. Then first time I got to know Happy Birthday.
Mm.
Then other Kalakata Perry.
Oh yeah.
That song, something he told. I was so stupid. My brother was calling me. Did you feel? Yeah, but I was like, I'll tell you what, those times, I was very small, but it was for me, little girly. I was sitting in
Yeah.
Okay.
I know how dumb it is.
Yeah.
Because now I'm suffering. I don't know how sexy that is. But those times, I'm still regretting why didn't I learn. But I think it's a chance. Just because I learned that one song, my brain is activated.
Yeah, sure.
Right?
We
Maybe.
can. You never know unless you try.
I have a Superman. No, Spider-Man. Thing. So,
Spider sense.
Spider-Sense.
Yeah.
You know Spider-Sense? Spider-Man thing?
Spider Peter Tingle.
That's the thing. Yeah, Spider-Man.
I
Yes,
don't watch
watch
movie.
Okay.
He's
Yeah.
an AI guy.
Yeah.
But I think you can learn if you. I think guitar is the easier one to learn. People can learn to play and
Yeah.
play well.
You have more resources as well.
Give me a tip to get rid of that feeling.
Feeling.
What do you think this is?
You have YouTube. I didn't go for classes for guitar.
I have you guys.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I didn't go for classes either.
She plays guitar.
I just looked at pictures of piano function.
No.
I was lucky enough to have guitar.
My aura is going down and down.
No.
See you guys. Huh? I have to show off something also. I know to climb trees. By the way.
Oh.
You know that
I
also.
can cut trees.
I think YouTube is a great resource. A lot of people, like even professionals, they would like look at like different techniques of
I think
YouTube.
that depends on the interest also. If you're really interested, you can learn.
You need
I-
commitment.
So next time you guys come in here, I'll have a guitar. And you guys will come here with a
That's not how guitar sounds generally.
Okay, that's fine. So, talking about the worship team, right? You guys are becoming a little bit bigger and bigger, right? What do you mean even one guy comes? It's a huge thing, right? Because last time when we shoot the video, obviously we didn't post it, but you guys said it was 3, right? 4. Okay, but now it's 5 or 6?
uh,
5, 6, 5, 6.
5, 6, 5 to 6, 5.5.
it depends on how you define where you draw the boundaries of this system. I mean, Richen plays the violin. Sometimes.
And we have like 3 services, right? I
They
don't
have-
come in
they
the
have-
morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
So
all
only
come
Daniel
together.
comes from the morning. no?
Yeah.
Jim also.
Yeah.
Jim also.
And then I asked for the service.
Work from the service.
Yeah.
I was coming from the daily service. So you are from the morning service.
Yeah.
You're gonna ask a hard question from me.
I know. Yeah. I know. You ask yet.
Here we go. Out of all the service on Sunday,
Evening service.
oh,
No hesitation.
such a he's an AI guy. He's an AI guy.
No. I think it's because 3 of us are here only go for the service.
Yeah, but this not gonna come on the video.
No,
I'm gonna, you know what I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
I'm gonna send this with the
You should
other
clip
service.
this. You should clip this.
Yeah, I should take this and put it
Play in the
and
service.
share it to the church.
That makes the like musically we really try hard to get things right. So I mean we have about 5 times more practice time per week, and musically it can't do worse.
You have me.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the honest.
Technically. Skip this.
But 5 times a week practice. Guys,
No, 5 times more.
more than 5 times.
No, no, 5 times more
Five
as
times
in
more than the
as
other
in
services.
in terms of time.
How many times do you guys practice?
So
There's
we
a
have
day
the
briefing
practice. So it's like 2 practices, 2 hours each, and we have the rehearsal, which is about an hour. We have a debrief, so about 2 hours,
Yeah.
1.5 hours. So
So it's about the
that's
same
like
songs you guys
together.
keep on practicing.
Yeah.
Same songs.
Yeah.
You guys select bunch of songs and practice on them.
Yeah.
What is the hardest song so far?
Washed.
Most.
It's the song we sang 2 weeks back. It's hope you don't listen to it.
Dion gets disappointed every time we try it fast.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the fast one.
It's a fast one. I'm the bass player, right? So me and Jim is the drummer. So we really love fast songs.
Right.
And we get really disappointed when it doesn't land.
Yeah.
Is it that much hard to get it?
Yeah, exactly.
So the slow ones are easier than the fast ones.
No. It's actually really different. Fast ones, even if you do a mistake, you can just go about it.
Ah,
Slow songs, if you do a mistake, it goes throughout the song.
really?
Yeah. It's true, right?
Yeah.
Slow songs. If
Slow
it's,
ones are tricky.
yeah, it's actually tricky. It's more, the reason I like the fast songs is about the feel. Yeah.
So you don't like doom, I used to like it, right? Then now I don't know, for some reason when I hear these loud noises, I go insanely crazy. I become a chimpanzee.
Symptoms of old age. Sorry.
Hurt my feelings. I don't know how to play any instrument. Now you calling me old?
No. I'm just motivated.
But to become old?
No, to play.
I'm really hoping one day when I look back, I miss those instruments.
No, man, I had never done it. It has never worked.
Okay, you guys are smart, no? Before I ask the question, you guys know the answer.
Yeah, I knew the question.
So what was the question?
Have I interested with
Not at once. Really?
I'm interested
Have you
in
tried?
dudes.
Huh?
I'm interested in dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
like in the guitar, when you do more technical stuff, you see dudes. Oh, how do you do that?
People older in.
Yeah.
Ah.
Like even he knows. Like sometimes when I do stuff in the bass, they won't recognize what he knows.
It's like going to the gym. You know, like
Yeah.
you get really buff and everyone you expect certain things, but it's just all dudes be like, yo, I have sick guns, bro. So I don't know. Like, nice pecs, bro. It's always that.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's a good feeling.
Yeah.
Someone said you look big.
Oh, that's for the boys. You look big and you look tall.
Yeah, that's the best one.
That you don't. I don't think that doesn't
What?
apply to you.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, I think so.
No, he's tall. He's big.
Yeah. Obviously, girls are lining up for me. So you have an interest in girls.
Yeah.
You have interest in boys.
Lot of dudes.
And a lot of dudes gonna watch this. What about you, our lead singer? I like to say you are a great singer. Seriously, you are improving a lot. She's really improving a lot because it's really nice to see when we hear the voice. Then the noises comes.
Okay.
Yes.
Otherwise, yes. More specific.
You know what I'm talking.
Okay.
Done. But
Obviously,
obviously, I think that drum guy plays nicely. I would say that. Only problem is the surrounding is not good.
The sound.
Yeah, sound
You have
thing.
to power it up.
Yeah.
You have to power the sound.
Because if you play the rhythm he plays, it's really
yeah.
that mistakes happen. But
I think it all comes together because of the music. And they used to have a ton of experience.
right. You remind me of a professor. Canadian University.
Okay. That's it. Yeah.
And I had the same haircut.
Same here.
I think about the 20 years.
I'll be like,
You come close to me.
thanks, man.
Yeah, that's.
I hope I leave.
What do you mean? Oh, you mean live?
Yeah.
You're gonna live. Yeah, I'm gonna live. You're going to see me play guitar.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I'm not going to leave. I'm not going
Playing guitar while you're singing. Both.
to sing. I don't think I'm going to sing.
Okay.
Oh, man. I tried once recording it. But I don't want to hear myself.
I think
You guys
everyone
tried
has
that?
done that at some point, that recording yourself singing.
Just for a change, let's have Dion sing and you play the guitar.
I like that.
Sure.
I'm going to play guitar and piano at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen that? No, right?
I'll play the drums while singing.
Yeah. Can, right?
Yeah, they did that.
You don't like to sing?
You can sing both of
He
you.
Why
is the
can't?
worship leader.
True, right? When you guys live together,
It's really good.
really nice.
Yeah.
Very beautiful.
Really?
I had to say that. Last
Yeah.
week. Last week. Before that, it was really nice.
I hear that a lot, but also like the voice really complements a lot of
Really sweet
voices.
words.
Yeah. It's just a calming voice. It's really nice to hear. It's just calms you.
When we're up there, it's all nerves and always nervous.
You guys do it
Yeah.
sometime.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
really hard.
when we're doing the deep bridge, a lot, and Dion is like pointing out on our voices cracking.
Okay.
And we laugh,
Yeah,
judge a lot.
judges.
Oh, it's so funny because he doesn't notice. We people who I think most people doesn't notice if we think about it because we don't know, right?
But do you guys actually get nervous?
I'm used to it.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
used to it, but sometimes like when there's a transition or something, like, it would be in my head.
Is it the nervous because you're not trying to mess it up?
Yes.
Same thing.
Thing is, if you keep thinking, you're going to mess it up. Like,
It's just, but you can't get rid of the feeling.
Yeah.
I'm just
But also the
at this point.
practices are really helping right now. Like, sing it so many times by the time we do worship, like, sick of the songs.
Just, I think what help is, yeah, because what I do is practice the scenario I'm gonna do because I'm scared to get on stage or to talk in the public, right? So before doing something, I would just imagine in my head, make the scenario up, and open my eyes, act as if people are there, and I start to do the speech. And exactly where am I pointing people, and that's how I. Because if I don't plan, and I go to the stage, sometimes I do really get impressed by myself.
Yeah.
Other time I just look back. I start to just look at people like this. So me, I have like pre-planned everything in my head how I'm gonna do. When it comes to public talks or talking with few people, it's very tricky. Because having a one-on-one conversation, like the last podcast and all, it is way more different than now. Like, focusing on each one,
Yeah.
and you guys will talk together. So it's replying, and it's so really tricky. You guys have no fear like that? Stage fear?
But talking.
Yeah,
When I
you
read
guys.
somewhere, if you're talking to a crowd, you have to imagine the audience naked. Apparently that helps with the nerves.
I have heard it, but people are different. I'll probably just, it's just weird for me to tell someone being naked.
You can't do that, it's just
Yeah.
it's funny.
No, it might help me.
Are you guys
Yeah. No, it helps people. It helps.
I just start who's laughing.
What I do, other thing is, I learned this YouTube video. They tell while talking to a big crowd, focus on one person at a time.
That is so good.
Look at their impression. When finishing a sentence, focus on another person.
In our church, it's Brother Dion. I
Yeah.
have always
He gives good expression, no?
Yeah.
So he's the best.
He gives that amen very strong.
Yeah.
I think amen. It's very strong. It's very strong, guys.
He's tall, big guy.
Oh yeah. He said, what is it? It's a PT guy. It's a very physical guy.
Yeah, it's actually physical.
Very strong. Very active. He doesn't have belly, right?
I don't.
So imagine you guys are doing. Okay, you guys get to do tomorrow. Not next week. Let's say you guys have 1 week to prepare. You guys have to do in front of 10,000 people the worship. Your first reaction. What would your first thought?
if you
Or next week, you have 1 week.
Year 1, year 2. Yeah.
10,000 people.
Think, I don't think we would do anything differently.
It's the AI answer.
Practice.
AI answer. Okay.
Yeah, we'll practice. We'll probably there'll be that desire to do it well.
I'll probably be excited.
Excited.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I can't see far, so I'll probably like. I can't see
He's
far.
basically blind.
I'm actually blind. Partially. So
That's probably why he has such a good ear.
when one senses right,
You last days.
I lost it 4 times.
4 times.
So I gave up it.
He's so blind he can't see
Yeah, I
the
can't
specs
see-
that he
I
has.
can't-
Serious?
Yeah. I can't even see your face.
Oh, that's why you call
What
him
is
handsome.
this? What is
That, you can't see my face, that's why we call him handsome.
I believe you.
You believe that I'm handsome. But is your vision blur or like you can't see for long?
I have figures in seeing something for too long.
Focusing on one thing.
Yeah.
So,
And I can't see for long.
So reading is hard for you?
It depends on how far the text is. I was not born by it. I used to play games.
typical. Yes.
The PC games or phone?
I used to like when you have ad breaks, I switch to the other games. Take turns. I use my laptop. Multi game.
Because I remember once I had like 5 grades. When I was in school, to blur, when you get 5 grade, you choose blur. That day I got to know how people can't see and how it sucks. It really sucks when you can't see. Can't see. But how can you go? You know, right?
I'm just scared that you're gonna get apocalypse and like see everyone.
There might be, but I paid them for it. Probably should fun.
Amazing.
I'll stick with you. You look the most capable.
Okay.
Yeah, you climb trees.
What kind of trees were we?
Nice.
I climb trees because I grown up in the village sector. So obviously to big those and go with. But once I fell from a high place because of monkeys. Oh, those buggers. Nasty buggers. You know, they didn't even hit me, man. Just I was making fun out of them. Like, they did the same thing and I did the same thing again. Monkeys are disastrous. Have you seen a monkey? Like close by. Have you got chased by a monkey?
I was chasing by a porcupine once.
Really?
Yeah, that's cool.
Really?
Yeah. That was fun.
That
It was fun,
Like,
yeah.
shoot the
No, I was screaming like a girl. Seriously, it was first exposure to animals chasing me.
Really?
It was running staircase, it was actually really fast. They're actually really fast.
Have you eaten it?
Sorry?
Have you eaten it?
No.
Have you guys eaten it? Is it legal to tell them? Hey, I have eaten that.
Really?
Taste good?
Is it? Oh, really?
They have only very less meat. It's really good.
what does it taste like?
Little bit, it will be like chicken but harder. But it's really, really yummy. But because nowadays you eat chicken, man, it's very plain. Isn't it? I buy from kiosks, it's very. So I just given up on the chicken. So I was chased by a monkey. Okay, once.
On the tree.
No, no, no.
No, like ground.
Candy is a huge land, like forest. So usually they come right, monkeys and all. The rule is very simple. When it comes to monkey, don't bother them because they're not one. They are all together, and the way they attack is first they will try to. They really attack your face. You know that?
Really?
Yeah. They try to rip off your face. So once I was stupid enough to throw a rock to the monkey. Oh, I think my
I
parents
want
got
to know
fed
Ryon
up.
as a boy.
Huh?
I wish I knew you as a boy back in those days.
I think you wouldn't be talking to me right now if you know where I was from.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know many people who throw rocks at
Right.
I feel like you belong in the Hunger Games. Yeah, I watched.
I think I will be the first one to try.
Yeah, even you will try out everything. I think so too. You try everything to test out the rules.
Or maybe I'll just take a mic and go to them and like, how am I feeling now?
But I don't.
Have you guys watched Hamlet?
Yes.
I read it. I had nightmares because I read it.
Really?
It was so interesting. I read the first book, second book, and like half of the third book
Okay.
within like 2 weeks. I started having nightmares because it's all blood and killing.
You haven't watched the movie?
I have
Movie is
seen the movie.
movie,
Really?
nothing compared to the book.
Okay, the book is interesting than the movie.
Yeah, yeah. It's more descriptive, right?
Same like Harry Potter. But Harry Potter, they somehow wrote it near the book.
I haven't read it. I
Really?
haven't watched it either.
I haven't.
You haven't watched it either?
I watched it only one because I couldn't find other things online. I had to pay money, so I didn't stay home. Because my sister-in-law is a huge fan of Harry Potter. She knows every question. You can ask any questions, she knows. She has collections of Harry Potter. But she said it. But you know, for me, Harry Potter, when it comes to Harry Potter, the mind it worked. What's her name? The writer,
Oh,
author. Her story was very nice. She was a homeless person, that woman, right? Then out of nowhere, she wrote this story called Harry Potter. Became the greatest show.
That's the richest author.
Because if you think about it, the creation she made it in the head. At that time, right now, yes, we have seen, but at that time, it's on a different.
Yeah.
We can't call the greatest show though.
Yes.
What do you think the greatest show is
Right now,
right now? I mean, out of all this street, like so far, what is the greatest?
this is tough. I watch a lot of movies, a lot of shows.
Okay.
It's really tough.
Yeah, he watched
Yeah, yeah.
everything.
I probably can't give one.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
top 3.
Top three, yeah.
You're putting me on the spot. Game of Thrones, the first 4
I know
seasons.
this something.
Yeah,
First
first
4
season,
seasons. First
yeah.
4 seasons. Can I include animation? Yeah, Attack on Titan.
Okay.
And Better Call Saul. Yeah.
I the
That's
one
quality.
first person in my surrounding
Yeah.
who have watched Better Call Saul.
I watched.
You watched?
Have you?
You watched?
Actually?
Yeah, I know.
He never watches it.
It's very high quality.
Yeah. You can give up it.
So,
He blessed you.
what do you like about the Better Call Saul?
It's just well written. I believe that. I believe this could. I can totally see that this is a real man. He actually does what the actions people take in that series is actually what they would take if it was if it was that person. Everything makes sense. They're not trying to. It's not plot driven. They're trying to create this plot and then make the characters good. It's like they create these characters. They actually do things. There are plot elements. It's just very well written.
I watched 2 times.
Twice?
Twice I watched. Because first I watched Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Have you guys watched Breaking Bad?
I tried. It's too long.
Too long. First I thought the same thing.
Yeah.
First episode, second episode, I was super bored. I was skipping. Then the story started to get interesting. You know what I like about this thing? They are very realistic. It's about a person, a very common person, put into that situation. How that person changes to something else. You would be a very great, very nice person. But when you don't give a choice to that person, surrounding, what a surrounding can do to that person, like water, like I have done some scripts, right? I like to write scripts about the book because I always imagine this character. So when I watched that thing, I was wow. The way that I has written the character changes and the way that character develops into what it was, something else. I same with Better Call Saul. But Better Call Saul is very underrated, I would say. He didn't even won an award, right?
Nothing.
No, that is very sad.
Seems so good, man. So,
But I haven't watched Game of Thrones. Which platform?
HBO.
It's HB.
But they cancelled HBO. Right? Yeah, HBO is not no longer.
No, it's there. It's there. It's there.
No, HBO is no longer.
No, they just.
Again, they purchased because I think someone bought the HBO.
No, it was
What about?
Warner Bros. Wrote Karama.
Okay.
Yeah, it was seriously
What
bad.
happened to HBO?
They just didn't make any major show basically.
Really?
Yeah, it's just they'll come back soon.
Yes.
They will Last of Us.
So, best thing about the Better Call Saul is and the Breaking Bad is the background music, the way it starts. Have you guys ever tried that?
Yeah, we sometimes randomly do movie themes.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes I'll like play a key and it's like, wait, this reminds me of the, and then he would just play the tune and he would come in, the drums would come in. It was so fun.
So, you guys haven't tried to make your own covers and all? Like a theme song for your worship team?
Not really.
No?
Did we come up with the names? What was that? Was something fun with
Ado.
Okay.
What? Though?
Yeah, it was Heat of the Moon. It came
No,
out.
there was a letter on the some road at the time. We were just talking
the
about
scene
it.
to the letter.
Yeah,
So,
Yeah.
so okay, the worship team name?
yeah. That's our team. We are two.
Though. It's like a Edward singer, right?
It's like a more
Intense.
intense
it?
word of you.
Intense you.
Intensified.
So you guys don't have any?
No.
Like
I didn't want one because I want whatever we do. I want it to be faceless. Like, I don't want to be like we are this, and you know there's this bit of pride that comes with like being a part of this. Like, whatever we do, I believe in being faceless. It can be convenient to have a name. Maybe if there's a lot of desire, maybe, but I'd rather not have.
you guys want to plan
Just it can be an
Like,
unofficial.
I somehow don't trust you to come up with a great name.
I'm the worst guy to come with them.
You know capable.
It's
No.
bad.
I'm
Dion,
really bad
Dion.
names. I changed my name so many times.
Change your name. Legal.
Okay. School time once. RYON, then RIYON, then RAYON.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you're looking for the coolest looking ones.
We landed on you. We landed on how I went.
Finally, I settled on that. Because no one has that spelling so far. I found out.
Yeah, I never.
Dion. Your name is Dion. So I have seen you guys doing the worship, right? And you guys have come so far, right? It's been a big journey because you guys are young. Right? Yeah, young. Obviously, Daniel will disagree with that.
I am.
Exactly. But the work-wise, I think you guys have done a pretty good job, right? Obviously, there's so much more room to improve, right? What is the one thing that you guys are trying to working on the worship team, but not working out some always is a mess. The biggest mess when it comes to the worship team. Is it okay if I ask like that?
There's just so many. First off, like, we never felt like we've come a long way. It's always like a constant, oh, like, oh, we missed this. Oh, we didn't do this part of it. Oh, this didn't sound good. Felt like this part wasn't made very well. So it's not expressive.
I mean, we do have a lot of technical mistakes, but there's something. It's called the flow.
Flow.
Yeah, it's like flow. Yeah, something like that. When you start the song, song, and then you go through that song, you get a sensation, right? It's like, I think you know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
When you start a song, you have that feel. Sometimes we really try to have that flow throughout the entire version. We're still working on it. I don't know how to put it in words. You probably felt it, right? Like, it's that feel, the presence, something like that.
It's like you get connect with the worship. Start praising the worship. Just goes eyes. When you're going to hit that point, it just goes good. Is that something like that?
Yeah, something like that, right?
So it's like I think the flow, I think, is the movement of the Holy Spirit during how He is doing His work uh, during during the worship. The technical thing, like when the medium we use is music, so when like we would not either technically be unable to hold that and express that, and then the flow breaks. Maybe we make a mistake, maybe, or maybe we are just not being worshippers at the time. Yeah, so really keeping that up, you have to really be technically more able, but also just spiritually more connected. That's why we pray a lot before worships. Yeah, that's something we're definitely working on. And a lot of it is just technical. Like I feel like there are certain times I know I like according to the flow I have to play these notes. I have to sing a certain way. But my fingers don't go according to the rhythm properly. Or maybe I'm not hitting the correct notes. Flat at times like that. So kind of for me personally it's just the rhythm thing that's
So, as a worship team, becoming perfect is basically possible. But coming closer to the perfect, how long do you guys think that it will take for you guys to be in that place?
We keep improving as long as we do worshiping. It's like constantly letting the Holy Spirit lead us, and like what he says is like, so we have talents, but it's all about God leading us. So,
We need God's help. Can't do it in our own strength or so, how much you depend on God? How much you depend on yourself? Like on yours? Just curious to know.
it's a tough question. I don't know what depends mean. We depend on God to lead the worship. We depend on our the skills we've developed over time to follow. So
Our
Yeah.
skills would make no sense if God's presence doesn't come in that place.
You feel out of place.
So that the Holy Spirit will guide us.
When you can still play it correctly, what would be right?
So everything would be perfect, but if the Holy Spirit present is not there, it's just like a normal concept.
Yeah.
The whole purpose of the worship is to like
Chatting with God, such a nice thing you guys are doing with the worship thing, especially worshiping God, right? The Bible says in heaven there is like 24/7 worship is happening. In God loves His worship. So you're doing what God loves the most. You guys must be proud of yourself, I guess. Really? I think you should be. I mean, you're working under the biggest guy in the universe, I think.
That's insane.
Yeah, that feels like an awesome feeling. You get to do something for this person, for this God, our God. That's a gift I think.
I love the way you put it because that has to be how we frame it. Not because there's a lot of pride involved in worship also. Like, they want to look good on stage. They want to do cool things, but then we really have to during worship follow the spirit, but also has to be we have to do it from a very humble place that we are serving someone. We're just helping people connect, get closer to the Lord. All serving. That's also so part of the reason why we don't have a name. Uh, it's very important that we frame it.
Because God says, I'll be against for the pride one. Bible says. It never says if someone kills or if you steal or anything. That's how scary the verse is. God says if you're proud, I'll be against you. That made me from that proudness things most of the time. Sometimes I get proud and get slapped from God. So God hates being proud. But I think that's where Satan also play a big part. We do some small things. Here comes our pride. Something, start to calculate, right? Start like, I do better than this person. Keeping the feeling of is really hard, I guess. You guys do that with all the time. You do it doesn't bother you guys. It's okay, no?
Sometimes, I don't know if it's pride, but sometimes on stage, I feel like so focused on how I say it. And then I have to keep reminding myself it's not like that. This is like that. And God, let God do these things.
I get you because same thing sometimes, most of the times, trying to show off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm capable. I'm talented. Then I have to hardly remind ourselves. Because I know for a fact, without God, none of us can win. Not even a step. I believe in that. I think a lot of youths, the problem is that no one believes in the youths. Everyone questions the youth capabilities. If they don't, and like big people doesn't give responsibility to youth because obviously we are youth, we can't take responsibility. Suddenly a responsibility comes and you do something good, there comes a pride. It just straight hit your head. So skipping those parts and going, I think it is really necessary. So it's plus the worship also. Worship, I love worship. Mostly, worship is what makes me get close to God. Worshiping. Amazing. The God's administration are present with me today. You know, I see you guys as God is the CEO of you guys. You guys are employees of that. We are all right. So He's the boss. We are His servants. And we are lucky to be His servant. So really I appreciate you guys being in and spending your time, even though you guys practice a lot, you guys are busy schedule and all, coming here, spending the time with us, sharing about your personal experience. I mean, you guys have personal lives also, right? Doing work and jobs, still contributing to God things. I really appreciate that. So thanks for being here. Thank you so much, Daniel. Winsha, right? That was right.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, Dion. Thank you so much for being with us here. Hope you guys will meet next time along the way. God bless you.